What's up, YouTube? Who that comics and movies coming at you? Got a little overall review of the convention I went to.
Hi. Don't forget me. Hi.
Little who that.
Do that and the beat that and do that. Do that.
So, like I said, I'm doing a little review of Big Easy Con. I'll let you know how I felt about it overall. Um, what else? And I'm doing a little unboxing as well. So I'll show off what I got at Big Easy Con, which is not much. And I'll kind of talk about it. So I want to say overall, it was an okay convention. And you know, if I had to grade it, you know, if you do like CGC grading, I'd give it a solid seven, off white pages. But yeah, definitely has a lot more improvement it can do, a lot more room it can grow. I like the aisles were wide open, a lot bigger. So when it does grow, if you keep it like that, they keep it like that. Excuse me, while I fix this. Um, it'll grow. The crown will grow really well. Um, so I think that would be awesome when that happens.
And don't forget me.
So I think that was overall pretty good. She said she's watching you. But so overall, I think it can room to grow, room to improve. It'd be really good. One thing it definitely needs to be improved upon. More comic book dealers. He literally had, I would say, two. They had one guy who had more of modern stuff. As far as modern, I mean, the 80s up until present. Then they had, well, no, they had three because they had Dave and Adams, Dave and Adam. They're big dealers as well. It's in collectibles. They were there. They had a little setup, a little table with a little stand full of slabs. And he had Bedrock, which had a nice. They didn't have a big. Well, they had a pretty big setup because they had like accessories and merchandise, T-shirts and stuff. One little table corner, and then another was their comics. So they were really overall the best. I would say Dave and Adam were maybe second, but I didn't buy anything from them. And the other dealer who had more modern, was bigger setup. They had some pretty good stuff. Prices were very off with them as far as with everybody else. Bedrock was actually the best pricing, I would think. And Dave and Adam, or Adam and Dave, or whatever how you say it, they not bad pricing, but they're pretty easy to work with as well. So I would say those two. I wouldn't want the other dealer who I actually did buy something from. They were okay. What's you got, Mark? What's up, Mark? How's it going? Just talking about my overall review for Big Easy Con. I'm gonna show a couple things that I did get, and then do an unboxing. So that's one thing they need to improve upon as far as the dealers. Now, celebrities, if that's your type of thing, I would think they could improve upon the celebrities. The biggest name was Zachary Levi and Weird Al Yankovic. Zachary Levi, you could actually walk past where he was set up, and you could see him. You actually probably could take a selfie like him right there, and they wouldn't even tell anything. And you can look at some of my previous videos of me walking through the convention. Pretty empty. Friday was super dead, super dead. I mean, the dealers were like, anybody selling anything was like, please buy something. Look at my stuff, please. What's up, Calvin Strange? So they were like desperate on Friday. Saturday was probably more busy, but still easy to maneuver. No traffic, no congestion, nothing. And like I said, the con, I think this convention could be way better than Wizard World that comes in January, but Wizard World is actually more, I would say, packed and have more. They actually have more comic deals, surprisingly, at Wizard World in January than they had at this convention. But this convention had a lot of artists and a few writers. So I was able to get some commissions that I will show you guys. All the way from $30 to like $100. I got a commission. So that's what I did there. And didn't do many comic purchases, even though I think I could have done some good deals if I had like some bigger books to trade, as far as I'm willing to trade. Like if I had another giant size, if I had if I'd kept my ASM 14, if I had stuff like that, I think I could have wheeled and dealed with certain people and got some other books. So improve upon our celebrities. They need to get a bigger crowd. I don't know how they're going to do that. They're talking about doing it next year, so that's a good thing. You're already talking about doing it next year, but they're talking about having it in August. So August is, I guess, great because it's before Baltimore, before New York City. It's after San Diego. So if they can get this thing pumping and get this thing right, August will be primed for Big Easy Con to be like the premier creme de la creme Southern convention. The location, the hotels that are surrounding the area, walkability of everything around New Orleans could make Big Easy Con bigger than Fan Days in Dallas, bigger than anything Southern. So this could be very good. It just needs that crowd, needs the comic deals, needs a whole bunch of other things. So my daughter wants to say hello, and then she's gonna go. You had fun at Big Easy Con? Tell them what you had fun.
I had fun with Biggie.
And you had fun dressing up? What did you dress up as?
I was Rapunzel.
Yep. And did you see any other people dressed up? You saw who you saw?
Belle.
Belle, yeah. And you had a good picture with Belle, huh?
Yes,
you saw the animals?
Yeah.
The big bird and a snake.
Yeah. And I saw a bumblebee and I saw Bumblebee in dance class.
Yep. But this is Big Easy Con. So you had a big good time at the convention? You gonna come again next year with me? Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Go sit down for me. Your back itches? Let's scratch your back. There you go. There you go. Daddy duties. All right. So, but only thing bad about August, to go back to Big Easy Con, August is prime in the heat of hurricane season. August, September, hurricane season is full force. Those 2 months, once that August starts, we're praying and hoping to get to October. We can't, this without any problems. So that can be an issue, but it could be a great issue if they can go multiple years without having a hurricane. Maybe they can go 5, 6, 7 years, and then might have a hurricane that cancel it. That's fine, but hopefully they can figure that out. As I said, more comic dealers, maybe better celebrities. Only celebrity I was interested in was Weird Al Yankovic, but I wasn't going to pay whatever crazy amount they had for him. And like I said, they had him shuttered in between, like he was Chris Evans when Civil War, Catherine Ross Civil War came out. So didn't do any celebrities. That's really not my thing. So I'll show you my one. I actually have 2 comic purchases, but one I'm saving for Friday. But this one you will see again Friday. I would say it's probably a 9.2 condition. 9.2 condition, I would say, which is still good for a kid's book. And this is a hard book to find. It's not a ghost book because you can find them on eBay, but it's a hard book to find, meaning that you'll find a couple on eBay, but this is hard to find in the wild. But I had to get it when I saw it there. I even got the guy that knocked out, $5, which is still, I paid about half what they go for on eBay. And after looking at it a little bit harder, it's a 9.2 after a press. So let me clarify that. 9.2 after the press. So they got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle special. This is a 48-page giant size from the winter of 1994. I was 10 years old when this came out. It's a direct edition right there. What's up, Biggie Shack? What's up, my boy Biggie? Man, congrats on the on the Those Guys box. I got one of those myself, but I didn't get any food, which I'm still talking about. I forgot who me and Bake the Snake were talking about that. I think we got boxes but didn't have any food in it. So I was like, I would have ate some ramen noodles or something. But congratulations on that unboxing, man. That was pretty epic. I mean, like you had 100% customization box that was like straight for you, and it couldn't have gone to anybody better in the community. So congratulations. But this book, to talk more about the Ninja Turtles book special, this is the first time, because it says, what is the startling secret our hero's new teammate find out the epic tale, the fifth turtle. And the fifth turtle turns out to be April O'Neil. So April O'Neil turns into a turtle. So she is actually the first, turtle, female turtle ever in Ninja Turtles. And it came in this Mylar, and I think this is a fullback, Mylar and a fullback. So got this for $20. I saw one in like a 7.5 grade for $40, I think. So I thought this was a better condition. Like I said, it has spine issue, like some, breaks, a couple of spine ticks, but the creases that I see can be pressed out. So that's why I think it's at least a 9.2, maybe on a good day. It'll press. So this is a hard to find book in a while. I would almost say Ghost in a while. It would be like, because you don't see it at all, that book, but you'll find like a couple of issues. And so the next thing I'm going to show, because actually they had trades, all right? Guy had trades 5 for $20, which is a great deal, actually. And then they set up my daughter for her next thing. So she's You want to watch this? Or you want to watch another movie? This? Okay. Here you go. So the guy had trades. Like I said, 5 trades for $20. But I talked to him on Sunday. I said he's not going to want to take all that stuff home. So I said, hey, how about 7 trades for $20? And he said yes so fast that I was like, damn, I should have said 10 trades for $20. So I'll show off some of the trades. The rest are in my car. So I picked up some ones that I definitely wanted to read when they came out, when the series did come out. So, and I figured I'll get those plus some other ones that I haven't read. So one of the first ones I saw was Black Panther and the Crew. When this came out, I heard it was a good read. Actually, I heard it was a really good read. Is the back of it. When this originally came out, it was $17.99. But I heard this was a good read. I did buy issue 1, 3, and 4, maybe. I think it's only 4 or 5 issues. So I said, let me just pick up the trades and I can read it all at once. I love reading trades like this size when I go on vacation, because this is like perfect size to pack. I don't, and something that I'm going to read anyway, so I don't have to worry about condition. The next one this is a new, I would say a new series that, is 1 through 5. And this is actually 1 through 6. So this one's 1 through 6, because they only did 1 through 6 series. It got canceled, even though it got pretty good reviews. This is issues 1 through 5, and I wanted to read her ongoing series, Shuri. So this is the current series that's going on. I wanted to check this out and read it. So when I saw this trade they had, and he had, and he included it, I definitely picked this one up because they had a book, I would say like a little old, used bookstore also in the place. They had this, but they were only offering 20% off of the $15.99. So think I did good there. Here's 2 more of the 7 that I got. So I got 3 more that I have in another box, and I'll just show these off. So I also picked up this Silver Surfer Rebirth of Thanos. It does have like a little dog ear, which I don't care because I'm not going to pay the $24.99 that it costs to get it brand new. So it's the quest that led to the Infinity Gauntlet begins here. So trying to see who. This is collecting Silver Surfer 34 through 38 and Thanos Quest 1 through 2. Written by Jim Starlin and Ron Lim. So definitely want to pick that. So I got that included. He only had one of these, so that's why I didn't bother by trying to find a better condition one. So I can read that. And the last one, but not least, this one also has a big old crease in the back, but this originally was $24 as well. And this is collecting Infinity Gauntlet 1 through 6. So I ended up picking the Infinity on trade. So you can kind of see, you can see in the light the big old, the big creases and stuff. But I didn't care because I've been selling one or whatever when I get them. And now I can have the whole thing to read and check it out. So thought I did pretty good. Like I said, that's 4 of the 7 that I got. But like I said, I wish I would have said like 10 or 8 or 9 or whatever else, because he said yes so fast. I was like, man. So definitely gonna, especially read the Black Panther stuff probably first, and probably do a little review on the trades and let you know how I like them. So now to show the sketchbook, and I'm trying to go as fast as I can. So I've shown some of these sketches off before. One of them I showed some of the guys that made an appearance. So we'll start off with this one. This is from I forgot his first name, Mr. Guidry. He's a local guy, but he actually is working on a couple of he's working on a book that actually is getting, making into comic shops weekly. He did Vegeta and You Are Nothing Compared to Me, Kakarot. So I thought this was really cool, really nice. $30 for that one. Probably won't talk about price too much, but I thought that one was awesome for $30. And I'll show the other one I thought was really good for $30. They had the artist who does Rick and Morty comic. So I got him to do me a Rick with some Mardi Gras beads on it. Some of these would be awesome if you can get them colored. So he has Mardi Gras beads on. That's what's around his neck. He's drunk in New Orleans. Now, this one I like a lot, and it's very detailed. It's like actually better when you see it in person. I don't know how good the camera's going to show it off, but see, this is from a guy's name is Nomad. He's a veteran that also draws and stuff like that. But if you can see who that is, I'll give people a second to try to guess, even though I only got 2 people watching. But this is Baby Groot in a Black Panther costume, and he's pulling the hood up, basically, and giving you a smile, and because you can see the detail with the Black Panther. And when you look at it good, if you can see some of those lines, those are like the silver, I guess you would say the creases from the outfit of the character. So I thought that was really cool, really detailed. And the next one is probably another cheap one. I want to say this one was only $40, and it's actually watercolored. So he draws for Futurama or in Simpsons. He used to do all that stuff. So I wanted to get Bender with a drink in his hand, but I got Bender with a cigar and throwing up the 1 finger salute. And the last one I did, this is like the most expensive one. Thought this was awesome, custom piece, and that to be done in a sketchbook. And I think this is the best one so far. So this is good to have. So when people, when they want to do something else, they can beat it. And I just noticed that he damaged the page. And I'll show it right there. It's like a little tear. I got this from Rob Guillory. And so I'm kind of disappointed on the little tear. I just noticed that's on the page because the artwork is amazing. And he didn't tell me that he made a mistake when he was erasing or something. But as it focuses, there you go. It is Tony Chu with the Infinity Gauntlet in his hand, and somehow, some reason, he snapped, and Bourbon Street and St. Peter Street is coming up from the rubble. So amazing work. Pencil ink, I like how he does the red penciling with it and a little bit of gray as well. It gives it a kind of a little hint of color. I wish he would have colored the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, or at least colored the jewels in the Infinity Gauntlet. But yeah, I'm very happy how it came out. Besides a little damage on the page. So that is my haul from Big Easy Con. So, like I said, overall, I'm happy with Big Easy Con. Can it be better? Yes. Can it be more like a premier Southern convention? Like I said, on the lines of with New York Comic Con, San Diego, C2E2. I think it can be. I guess they worked. They had a deal with Omni. So the Omni Press, they had their own booth there, something like you would see at so that was pretty cool. DC had a little thing there. So that was cool as well. I'm trying to think what else. But all in all, I think it was overall good. So hopefully they come back and hopefully it does well. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm just texting something real quick. Sorry for the dead silence. But yeah, I'm trying to text on, take care of something. So time for a little unboxing. Got a couple of that Spider-Man boost boxes. These were my last two I had ordered. Took about 6 weeks to get them, so I haven't ordered anything since. But I will watch Insta Mondays because you never know, I might get lucky, but I doubt it. I've been seeing the same people kind of win here and there the grand prize. So we'll see if this is worth it. I think I'll at least get my money back, but I think that's about it. So let's turn this over this sideways and throw this on the side because I'm going to keep both boxes. So first one will be Hulk Girl 59. So I would say Dollar Bin book. We have Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy #2. I don't know if this is a variant or not, but they have it listed at $15. But I've noticed with DC books and selling them, they are the ones that are further from the price that's on here. So I would say it's probably about $7 probably for the book. Maybe closer to $5. We got X-Men Legacy 250, giant size 250 issue. It's a decent cover though. Decent cover. Only problem is you look at the faces of the guys, they look similar. That's the only thing. So nothing good so far. Oh, I got another one of these that nobody wanted. So there you go, Batman Who Laughs. And hopefully this is a big book. Hopefully this is a book I want, because if not, that box was a wah wah. And we got Deceased #1. I think this is a negative Virgin variant. So I would say this is probably the good book out of the bunch. I would say I probably can get $20 for this book. When you include the rest, especially the ones that are definitely not worth what the price is listed, I would say I probably broke even, just depending on what this goes for. So, and I think it goes for about 20. Because I know I sold the other one, not the negative, but the regular one for like 20. All right. So that was more of a DC. I would say they had more DC in that one. I think they had 3 DC books. Yeah, they had 4 DC books in there. So that's why, if you get something like that you're not even into, the box feels like it's terrible. So I don't think that one was worth it. Is this the right box? Let's see. I might have opened up the wrong box. So, like I said, but that's not a bad. I don't think that's bad at all. Like I said, I know somebody who collects the DC. I know a few people who collect the DC covers, and this one's actually really good. Batman Who Laughs, but I do like that X-Men Legacy, and actually this Harley Quinn Poison Ivy is pretty hot cover. I don't even collect DC, but this is a pretty hot cover. So, like I said, it's kind of a wah because I don't collect DC, but I can see people who collect DC would love that. So nothing new in the chat. Also, shout out to my boy Tony Sanders with the Tone. We will be back this Friday for extended Hunt edition. And I think it's going to be extended because it's been a few weeks since we've done but Tony's was in our prayers, man. I love you, Tone. Can't wait to be on the show. And I think the reason why we're going to do extended edition is because, like I said, it's been a while since we've been on the hunt. I got a ton of books that I picked up in the last few weeks, including this is one of them. So I don't think I'm going to have any walk out the ring rounds, but I might, you never know if I have to use the restroom or something with the extended edition. But like I said, I have a ton of stuff. I have CGC slabs that, I can show in there because I got that in between the hunt. And I'm trying to think what else I might have. Who knows? I might have some more books coming by Friday. So, and I might pick up some more. So it's going to be a fun time. The hunt's going to be crazy. NYC is going to be on there again to represent. And I don't know if we have anything else, anybody else guest-wise, but it's going to be pretty fun, and I can't wait. So open up the last one. And I don't think so that's pretty cool. So the inside says, congrats, $5 off at that'srightonmybooth.com. A limited time offer. So that's why that one was taped. So no GP in here, just some $5 off. So we got this Batman Spawn. I know I got rid of the last one, so I'll throw that with the DC pile over here. We got XO Man O War #1. I think this is a variant. I think this looks like a second print variant. But it's only $1 book. It says it on top, $1 debut. So there's my $1 book. And they got this. This was hot when it first came out. This is a Virgin variant for I think first star on the cover. So I would guarantee it's probably a $10 book now. Let's go to the next one. So we got another DC. Oh, it's DC loaded, man. So like really none of these books I'm probably gonna end up keeping, and it kind of sucks. Grillian Course, Edge of Oblivion. A decent cover, but I think somebody's gonna get it as a freebie when I sell something on eBay or Instagram or whatever. So I got a lot of DC books. Yep, a lot of DC books. So last but not least, I think this is an Extermination. I don't think this is hot anymore either, but it's a Mark Brooks Virgin variant. Might be from Unknown Comics. I'm not 100%, but I know it's not hot anymore. So this price tag on it, you can definitely look at that Batman Spawn book. I think that's a good $10 book easy. You can get $10 for that all day on eBay plus shipping. So that's probably about right with the $15. This one I have no idea. I don't think it's hot anymore, but it's a good Mark Brooks cover. But I don't have I think it's a Connecting. If I'm not, it might be Connecting. So that'll be one I'll get rid of as well. So overall, the box was okay. Both of the boxes were okay. They taped down this one for some strange reason, like I won a grand prize, but it was only $5 off for a limited time only. And who knows if the code still works, because like I said, it took like 6 weeks to get it. So I don't know what to say about that if it still works. So we'll see if it still works or not. But I don't know. But Ray D stopping in at the end. So thank you guys for watching. That's it. Right now Spider-Man Blue has, I think, ASM 300 signed by Ty McFarlane. It's supposed to be a high grade. I don't think I'm going to try to buy that one. Hopefully I have my $5 off last until Wednesday. Hopefully they have something else. But we'll see. We'll see. That's all I can say. Because I'm pretty much done. It has to be something I really want my collection to have. So far I am done with that Spider-Man Blue, like I said, unless it's something I really would love to get in my collection. But if it's something I really would love to get in my collection, that means a lot of people are going to go after it and I won't win. So so that is it. That's all I got. If you want to see what I showed from my convention, how I felt about Big Easy Con, watch for Know Your Gang. I had some great sketches, I think, and a very cool, hard to find Ninja Turtles book. I wish I would have saw more from my Volume 1 run, but I didn't see anything actually. And I think that's it. So go and chill, take a shower, rest. Peace out. I will be doing another auction soon. It won't be this weekend because I'm on overtime. And lately, how my overtimes are working, if they don't need me for work, they're gonna call me in. But so I probably won't be available this Saturday night. So good luck to anybody who's on auction. But I'll be the weekend after that. I think. What is the weekend after that? I'll tell you right now. Let's see. The 16th. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely do an auction on my channel on the 16th. Unless I jump on the Thoroughs one or something like that. But I will be doing an auction on the 16th. So hopefully I can jump on his and it'll make it easier. But we'll see what happens. But I'm doing an auction, but I won't be having nothing this weekend because I'm scheduled to work. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See you guys soon. And shout out to everybody that stopped by. Big Mortal Biggie Shaq, Ray D, Mark, and Combine Strain. Thank you guys for stopping in, and you guys have a great one. Peace.